Amen.
Amen. Thank you so much, Matthew, for leading us in the opening prayer. So our lesson is now open under the guidance of the Almighty loving God. I take this opportunity to welcome each and everyone who has joined. My name is Teacher Joel MALUMA. I bring greetings to all of you in the name of the loving God. I'm so blessed to be working with my admin, Mr. Wamono Mike, as a team to see that we bridge that gap. This is a time not go there because of the pandemic. It's not only us, but even in other places. So we are so blessed that Edify Uganda, together with other two organizations, that's Christian School Owners Association, Uganda, with ICT Teachers Association, we are here. So we bring this lesson to you with the help of the above three organizations. So today, we are to learn literacy 2 in primal 2. Okay, primal 2, literacy 2. I'm starting to share my screen. Let me hope you are able to see my screen. Yeah. So we are to start off. We are to start off very soon. So as I said, it's time for primal 2. We are to have literacy 2. This e-learning program is brought to you by those three organizations you are seeing down there, and me, who is leading you right now. I'm called Teacher Joel MALUMA. For those ones who are new, who just joined us of recent, my name is Teacher Joel MALUMA. So this work, which I'm going to teach, is going to be uploaded on the Google Classroom. That's why I was trying to find out if all of you joined Google Classroom. If you haven't, in the chat, we are sharing with you just now the link that can help you to join Google Classroom. In case it asks for the password, contact the owner of that email to give you the password. Then, in case you are asked the class code, still we shall avail it to you. But in most cases, this is a direct link, of which at times you don't need to enter the class code. But just in case you are asked, we shall also keep sharing with you. So allow me to now take you to what we are supposed to look at today. I will begin with corrections for activity of lesson 1. Last week on Monday, we learned about environment, and this is the activity which we had. So let us first make corrections in case somewhere you failed to write the correct answer. Number 1 was saying, dash are things around us. And there, the correct answer is environment. So we say environment are things around us. Whatever you see surrounding man makes up the environment. We may talk of the buildings, the plants, the animals, the water bodies, everything you see. So Environment are things around us. If you failed the number one, write the correct answer. Number two, give two components of the environment. So when we talk about components of environment, the things I have just mentioned about are grouped into two and they make up the components. So we have living things and we have non-living things. So among the living things, that's where we have the animals and the plants. Then the rest belong to the non-living things. So among animals, you see we have the birds, we have the insects, we have the worms, we have people, you see. Then when it comes to plants, we have a variety. So those are living things. Then non-living things, talk about the mountains, the hills, the rivers, valleys, the lakes, talk about property or items. We have buildings, we have cars. In the house here, you can see the things I have, the cups, chairs, okay, table, fridge, all things that are not having life, okay? So write the correct answer. Write the correct answer is there. Number three, what are living things? The answer is, these are things which have life. Living things are those things which have life, okay? For them, they can breathe in and out, all right? Then we look at number four, write into examples of animals. We have cow, dog, elephant, chameleon, and any other animal that you know. Your answer becomes correct, provided you have written the correct spelling. Number five, name any two examples of plants. So when we talk about plants, we have very many types. We have very many examples out there. So we can talk of bean plant, maize plant, mango plant, avocado, guava, palm. We have very many, okay? So you choose the one that you can write with the correct spelling. Lastly, we have number six, which says, mention any two examples of non-living things. So when we talk about non-living things, mention whatever is at home and whatever you see that does not have life, that does not move, that does not grow, okay? So we have house, books, car, shoes, then add on everything within the house. All those ones make up what we call non-living things. So I request you write quickly the correct answers. I give you like 2 minutes, then we shall proceed and look at what is prepared for today. So take this time to make correction. Meanwhile, I want to get back to the parents to remind you about joining Google Classroom. So in the chat, we have the link that can help you to join Google Classroom. That chat is there. That link is there. You may use it and join our Google Classroom. In case you have any challenge, please, you are free to send me a message. You may send me a message. I will get back to you as soon as possible. Yeah, like I've received a message from Hadija saying, good morning, teacher. Jess Elijah say the same thing. Good morning, teacher Joel. Freeman said, good morning. and sent me some emojis of the sun rising up. Okay, this is so good. So I will be able to receive your messages. Then our admin, Mr. Mike, is sharing with us the WhatsApp, the link to joining WhatsApp group. If you have never joined, a word blessing had a challenge, I think, of joining Zoom, and he was helped. He was sent the link together with the passcode. Nachiwala says morning. All right, thank you so much. Your messages are coming in. I'm able to see them. This is so good. So friends, let us move ahead. I hope you are almost done with the correction. If you haven't joined Google Classroom, please get to the chat. That link is there. The link is there that will help you to join Google Classroom together with the code, class code. It is already there. Thank you, Balira Ryan. He's saying, do we write? Yes, you write in case you failed something. Kemugisha Mary says, good morning, Teacher Joel Maluma. Thank you. Good morning, each and every one. So there we are, friends. I think we are done. I would like us to look at something new. Yeah, the link to joining Google Classroom is there in the chat. You may please tap on it and join. Otherwise, we are now looking at something new. So allow me to open to another page. The theme of today's lesson is transport. We need to look at transport. And the sub-theme is types and means of transport. That is what we shall be looking at today. So when we talk about transport, we are going to learn, all right, let me wait. Let me wait to tell you what exactly. We first look at the lesson competencies. By the end of the lesson, you should be able to do the following. 1, define the word transport. So by the end of the lesson today, I would like you to be in position to define the word transport. Number 2, mention at least 3 types of transport. We have like 4 or 5, but at least 3. Then number 3, mention, okay, name at least 2 means of road transport. Mention at least 3 types of transport, and then name at least 2 means of road transport. There we are. So, friends, number 4 is draw at least 1 means of road transport. Yay, drawing is good, and shading. So those are our lesson competencies, what I would like you to do by the end of the lesson and onwards. So let us now open our books. We first write the subject, that is literacy 2, and let's write date. Today is Monday, 13th September 2021. Write even your name, just like my name is Teacher Joel. Write your name there. Some of us, we forget to write our names. You know, when you delay to do something, you start forgetting. The handwriting changes, even the spelling gets out of your mind. So please don't get tired of writing date together with your name. It is very good. So after that, let us write the topic of today, and that is transport. Now, the question is, what is transport? As you are writing, Let me hear from a few of you. Let me hear from some of you. What is transport? Let me hear from Natural Jacinta. Jacinta, what do you think transport is? Jacinta, do you have any idea about transport? I can't hear. Yes, Jacinta. Natural, are you there?
Yes, sir.
Yes. Do you have any idea regarding transport? Oh, seems Jacinta can't hear me well. Let me hear from, oh, I saw Jacqueline. Jacqueline, have you gone off? I wanted to hear from Jacqueline. Maybe feared my question. Okay, let me hear from Wycliffe. Wycliffe is new, and I would like to hear from new people. Wycliffe, a boy, a girl. I'm gender sensitive, so I need to hear from a boy. Yes, Wycliffe.
Transport. Transport is the movement. Of people with their goods. From one place. To another.
Thank you so much, Wycliffe. Thank you so much. Yeah, this is so good. That is from Wycliffe. I need to hear from a girl. Thank you so much. I need to hear from a girl. Let's hear from, let's hear from Kemugisha, all the way from Mbarara. What do you say about transport?
Transport is the movement of people from one place to another.
Thank you so much. I give you a hand clap. Thank you. Yeah, indeed, members, that is what we mean by the word transport. We say transport is the movement of people with their goods from one place to another. All right? That is what we mean by transport. The movement of people with their goods from one place to another. Are we together? All right. Then, what are the types of transport? I would like to hear from you. What are some of the types of transport that we've got? Let's hear from Shadrach Chimba. Shadrach, do you know any type of transport?
Water transport.
Okay, this is so good. We have water transport. Thank you. In which district are you, Shadrach?
Bajo.
Bajo, okay. Is Bajo a district? Maybe. Thank you so much, all the way from Bajo. So far, he has told us water transport. Let me hear from a girl now. Matega Vivian. Give us one more type of transport.
Road transport.
Wonderful. Thank you, Vivian. In which district are you?
Kanyanya.
Oh, you are in Kanyanya. That is Kampala. Okay, thank you so much. That one seems to be Kampala. If not, Wakisoba. I think that is Kampala. Yeah, okay. Thank you, Vivian. Has talked about road transport. Let me hear from Josh. Josh seems to be a boy. I don't know in which district you are. Give us one type of transport. Mombel, I can see your request, but please, just a minute. I'm considering new people have ever talked to you. Yes, Josh. Oh, may you please unmute and tell us your district and give us one more type of transport. Josh?
Air transport. Air transport.
Oh, thank you so much. Josh is a girl. In which district are you?
Wakiso.
You are in Wakiso district. Are you a girl or a boy?
A boy.
Oh, thank you so much. I'm sorry. Your voice was sounding as if you're a girl. Thank you so much, Josh. Now, let me get a girl. Yes. Let me get a girl to give us one more type of transport, and that is Nansuvga. Yes, Nansuvga. Are you there? In which district are you? Give us one more type of transport.
Water transport.
Water transport, thank you. But it was already mentioned.
Air transport.
Very good. We have air transport. Okay. There is one type which I've not yet had. I would like to hear from you. Let me check. Who can tell us? Who can tell us this type of transport? Let me see. Let me see. Okay. Let's hear from Isaiah. Isaiah, there is one type of transport which is not yet mentioned. It starts with
What transport?
Yes, please.
What transport?
Come again.
What transport?
Oh, okay. Thank you. Thank you so much. Seems I'm the one who did not share well, but thank you so much. Finally, I hear from Anne Blessing. Anne Blessing, what do you think is the type of transport not yet mentioned?
Yes, teacher.
Yes, so far we have road transport, air transport, and water transport. Which other type of
transport?
Come again?
Rail transport.
Rail transport. Thank you so much, and blessing. Pass my regards to Mami. In which district are you, Anne?
Wakiso.
You are in Wakiso district. All right, this is so good. Thank you so much. All right, so friends, those are some of the types of transport that we've got. And now let us get back to our books. Mumbele, you are requesting for something that I cannot approve. In case you want to talk to me, you will just have to raise up your hand. I will pick you next time when I start hearing from you. Okay? Let your hand be up. I will give you the opportunity. But what you are requesting from me, I'm not going to approve it. So friends, let's have these 4 types of transport written. We talked of road transport and water transport, and then we talked about rail transport together with air transport. Now, I request you first put them down, right? Let's write, starting from transport and the 4 types. Let's have them written down. As we are writing down the meaning of the word transport together with the 4 types of transport, I want again to remind parents and you students, my learners, those ones that have not yet joined the Google Classroom, please, we have the link that will take you to joining Google Classroom. So that link is shared to us here. May you please take use of it and join Google Classroom. I've shared it once again, so please join. We have, in case you need to join other classes, for example, if you have a friend or you have your sister or your brother that is in another class and has not yet started joining or learning with us, we are going to share with you the link of Christian School Owners Association, Uganda. That link will open for you the website of the Christian School Owners Association. Then you will have a variety of options there. You can join any class you want. You can join any Google Classroom. You can as well have access to our digital library, the Polyball e-library, where we have a variety of home study materials. So just check in the link in the chat, you will find that link for the website of the Christian School Owners Association, which will give you a variety of options. Yeah. Getting back to messages from my friends here. Calvin talked of rail transport. Okay. Mumbel also talked of rail transport. Caleb said, teacher, can we write? Yes, be writing now. Be writing. Okay. All right. Those are the messages I have so far. Now, as you are writing, if there is any parent there who would like to talk to me, I can give you like 1 or 2 minutes as you finish writing. So any parent out there who would like to talk to me, I've got hands up now. I can't tell which hand is for a parent, which hand is for a pupil. Let me try to lower all the hands, and then I get to the parents. 1 or 2 parents, I would like to hear from you as our learners are writing. As the learners are writing. Okay, now I have no hand up. Ariana, Habiba, are you parents? William, are you parents? If you are not, lower your hand. I want only a parent who has a concern. I want a parent who has a concern. I want only parents now, just 2 of them. I give each 1 minute. I get to see the challenge. Okay, let's hear from Habiba. Habiba.
Yes, teacher.
Yes, please. Is the parent there?
Yes.
Let me speak to the parent.
Okay.
Be writing. Others be writing.
Hello?
Hello?
Yes, is Epodo's mother?
Yes,
Speaking.
please. Nice to hear from you. My name is Teacher Joel.
Okay.
Yes. Do you have any question?
Unfortunately, I wasn't following. She just called me now that you would like to talk to me.
Okay. Yeah, I have asked,
yes.
I've just asked them to be writing this work down. But of course, I know some parents are there with some questions and concerns. Others have not yet joined the Google Classroom. So I said, as you write, let me speak to like 1 or 2 parents if they have a question.
Okay, the thing is, my problem with the Google Classrooms,
Yes,
I
please.
failed to hand in
Okay.
I failed to hand in, but she does the work. Unfortunately, we are failing to hand in because my phone can't scan, and my phone looks like I cannot have apps running for free. So I tried to download a scanning app, and it's not for free.
Oh, sorry
I have to
about that.
subscribe and pay. Yes. So what we
Oh.
do, we just print the work out, and I wish there was any other way I could hand in or send in the work.
Oh, unfortunately,
Mr.
we
Joel?
are all. Yes, please.
May I talk to that parent?
Yes, please.
Hello, Mami Epodoi.
Hello.
Can your phone take pictures?
Yes, it does. I tried the picture method, and it was taking ages to send in the work.
Taking what?
I took the picture because it looks like the option for taking a picture was there. And unfortunately, every time that the network got interrupted, the work, I would have to do it all over again.
So
because it became really hard.
That is the only easy way of taking picture. If you may be having a stable network, you can be using the picture method. You take a picture, you send. So before you click on and in or turn in, you take another picture because you may be having different types of work, or when you have done work on different, pages and you have taken different pictures.
Yes, because of course
So
it's not, each page is a picture.
Yes, so you can take one picture before you click on and in or turn in, you take another picture. So when you feel like all of they are done, you and in.
Ah, okay, maybe I'll do that because each time that the network got interrupted, I would have to take another picture, wait for the long method. It became really hard. I just gave up on it. We decided we'll just be doing the work. I'm here. I can understand top class work. I do my marking myself.
No. Which district are you from?
Kampala.
Kampala.
Yes.
Okay. So what we are going to do, are you already on our WhatsApp group?
No.
So there is a link I'm sharing in the chat. Please, I'm encouraging you, if you're not yet on the WhatsApp group, you join the WhatsApp group such that you can get to us direct. You can check to any of our admin, and then you can be helped one-on-one.
Okay.
So there is a chat. There is a link in the chat I've just sent right now. Tap on it, you join the WhatsApp group.
Okay. How you have sent it here?
Yes, in the chat there.
Okay.
Are you able to access the chat?
I'm doing it. Admin, are you Wamono, Michael?
Yes.
Okay. You send me emails. Why wouldn't you send me the email?
Nope. As in the email, how? On your email?
Yes. It looks
the only
like
problem now, I can't identify your email right now because I don't know your email. So.
Oh, okay. Would you take it? Rehma.habib.
Could you be able to type it in the chat?
Okay, let me do that.
Okay, then. So, Mr. Joel, back to you.
All right. Thank you so much, Mr. Mike and the parent, for that concern. I believe you are going to be helped. Now, friends, I believe you have finished writing. I just wanted to give you a hint that it has gone beyond. So let's go ahead now. I believe you are done with writing this. Epodoi, I believe you have not written this, but you will find it in the Google Classroom. So let's go ahead. Other friends, I will talk to you other parents there. Now let's look at road transport. When we talk about road transport, this is a type of transport where people and goods are moved from one place to another using road. That is road transport. So people with their goods move from one place to another on road, using the road. Are we together? So that is why we call it road transport. Now, what are the means of road transport? We have different means of road transport, and here I would like you to come in again We share. I bring a meme, you tell me what it means, or you tell me its name, okay? So here I have that one, is one of the means of road transport. Let me hear from Mbaba's Prima. Which means of road transport is this? Prima, are you there? Mbabas. Oh, I can't hear from Mbabas. Let me hear from Fido Daniels. Yeah. Mukwaya. Fido Daniels Mukwaya.
Yes, teacher.
Yes. Which means of transport is this?
Motorcycle.
Very good. There the word is. Thank you. I get to another person. Collie. Is this collie or what? I don't know. Tell us, which means of transport is this? Which means of road transport is this?
Bicycle.
Very good. This is a bicycle. Okay. Next, I have this. Someone to tell us. Oh, Mr. Mike, choose from your participant. Someone to tell us which means of road transport is this. If I ask you to unmute, just unmute yourself. Check on your screen. Oh, all right, all right. We move ahead. So this is a taxi. This is another means of road transport. We have another one there. This one is a car. This is a car. So here we have the means of road transport. I request you to take them down, write them down, then we move ahead. Let's first write the means of road transport. Don't draw, just write road transport is the heading. This is a type of transport where people and goods are moved from one place to another using road. After writing that, write means of road transport. 1, motorcycle. 2, bicycle. 3, taxi. 4, car. I will add on. I will add on. It's all right. I get you, Mr. Mike. Okay, friends, let's write. Let's write. Let's write. There we are. We have the means of road transport. We have the means of road transport. Let's write them down. Let's write them down. Those are the means of road transport, but not only these ones, we still have more. I will add you like more 4. Then we shall have the activity written down. We have 20 minutes left. So we are going to have an activity written down. Now I request you to be writing down. All right, all right. There we are. The means of road transport. I guess you're about to finish. We shall add on other means of road transport. We are going to add on Still, let's add on these other means of road transport. Let's identify these means of road transport as we add them on. There we are. We have that means of road transport, and that is a bus. That is a bus. Some people, I believe, you use this type of bus to reach to your places. Those ones coming from that side of Nakasongola, the side of Masindi and other places. This is the means of transport that you use. All right, next we have this one. It is not common in our country, Uganda, but it is also a means of road transport. One day when I was in Khartoum, I happened to see this. It is so much used in Khartoum, that is in Sudan. So this type of, this means of road transport, the animal, we call it a camel. This is a camel. It's also used to move people with their goods from one place to another. Still, I believe in most Arab countries, like in Dubai, they are so much used in desert places. That's why you can see the ground is pure brown. There is nothing green. So this is a desert country where I got this picture from. All right, we move on. We have that means of road transport, and this is a lorry. I wanted someone to be telling us this, but there is a small challenge here. I can't pick some of you to share with us, but very soon I believe it will be sorted. So let's keep moving on. We write these means of road transport. Lastly, let me tell you about this. We have the horse. Horse is another means of road transport. As you can see, that is also another means of road transport. I request you to add on that list. Add on these 4 means of road transport. Then, since we have just a quarter an hour, we shall have our activity done in the remaining 15 minutes. So I request, don't draw these pictures, just add on. Just add on the list from where you ended, add on these ones, then we shall have the activity written down. All right. Parents, if you have any challenge, let's say joining Google Classroom, just check in the chat. We have the link there. We have 2 links. One link is a direct link for joining P2 Google Classroom. Then we have a link for Christian School Owners Association. That one gives you a variety. Gives you a variety of links. For example, joining other classes if you have children in those other classes which are not P2, right? From baby class, top class, we have P1, P3, P4, P5, P6, but P7, no. Then we've got senior 1, senior 2, and senior 3. Senior 4, not there. Then we have lastly Senior 5. So when you tap on that link of Christian School Owners Association, which starts with the NACS, formerly it was a National Christian Schools Owners Association, I think, something of that kind. So that is the link I'm talking about. It will open for you a variety. We have the different WhatsApp groups there for each class. You can join. That's where we do the most of the communication. So just to check in the chat is there. Friends, I believe you are done with writing these means of transport, these means of road transport. Allow me to open to our activity. This is the activity I would like you to do. Write down these 4 questions and answer them. These are simple questions. They are the things we've been looking at. I would ask some of you to share with us what is transport, but somehow there is a slight technical challenge here. I can't select you. So you write down and we move on. You know, issues to do with the internet. Yeah, has all this we expect. So let's have this activity written down. Let's have the activity written down. Yeah, friends, we're about to finish. We have 10 minutes left. So I give you this time. You write the questions. Once you finish, if you haven't joined the Google Classroom, it's already in the chat. Join Google Classroom. After here, I'm going to upload the material the way you are seeing it here. Then after that, I will even upload for you the assignment. This same assignment is going to be uploaded. Okay. Yeah, this same assignment is going to be uploaded on the Google Classroom. I would like you to answer all the questions and turn in for marking. You turn in for marking. There we are. There we are. These are simple questions. Okay, friends, I believe you're about to finish writing these questions. So we need to see what next. We need to see what next. We are left with only 8 minutes. We are left with now 7 minutes. So in 2 minutes time, I shall be stopping to share my screen. And then we shall have either 2 parents, in case they still have challenges there. I will listen to you. And then after that, we shall have the closing prayer. We are so thankful that we have come to the end of our live session today by doing this activity given to you. And I will be waiting to receive your work for marking. And how do you do that? So long as you have joined Google Classroom, you will just get to that part where there is this subject, that is literacy 2. You will find there 2 things which I'm going to upload. One is the material, the lesson notes, these same lesson notes. In case you have missed out something, I'm going to upload everything there. Then secondly is going to be the activity. I would like you to tap on the activity. Then after that, down there, you will see your work. Then you tap on add work. When you tap on add work, it will open an interface beginning with upload, link, drive, camera, scanner. So you either use a camera option or you use a scanner option. But in case you use a scanner option, parents, make sure you do this yourself, not the child, because a scanner option requires you to crop. With the cropping, it means when you tap on crop, you will get something like either square or rectangular, and you will have to tap on the edges. You move that square covering the whole work. But if you don't do that, I may get half a page here. And when I get half a page, it means part of the work is cut off. So after cropping your work to full page coverage, then you will get to save. So you will save your work as a single PDF file. So that is what you are going to do. And finally, you will get on turn in. The moment you tap on turn in, lastly, it will ask you once again, turn in your work. Then you will have to say, turn in. Then I shall receive it. Even you will get a notification to show that your work has been submitted. So for that matter, we are left with 4 minutes and we need to end this lesson. Learners, I want to thank you for being good learners. Once again, my name is Teacher Joel MALUMA. In case you have any question or something is not going on well, you may reach on to me using those numbers. Both are on WhatsApp. I shall be able to help you join the WhatsApp group where we do general communication. So this is basically to help you join WhatsApp group and maybe sending you the link for Google Classroom. Thank you so much for being good learners. Now I need to end the lesson and hear from some of you. I need to hear from some of you. Okay. Right. Okay, yeah, things are now fine. The challenge has been solved. Okay, let me hear from parents now. Fidel Daniels Mukwaya is saying, thank you, Teacher Joel, for teaching. God bless you. Amen. Thank you, Fidel Daniels. Your message has been received. Please, learners, I request your hands to be down. Everyone, lower your hand down. Lower your hands. I want to talk to parents only. I want to talk to parents. I'm putting down your hand. Don't raise now your hand. Don't raise your hand up. I want only 2 parents. Only 2 parents. And we close our session. Yeah, all hands are down. Number 1, Caleb, and then Kwagala Edith. Let me hear from you. If time allows, Blaze also. Yes, Caleb, may you please talk to me?
Good morning, Teacher Joel.
Good morning.
This is Caleb's brother.
Yes, please.
So the challenge that we had in Google Class is the quiz work.
Oh, the quizzes.
Yeah, whenever we're going to do it, it takes us to Chrome, and when we do it from there, it's difficult for us to hand it in, and it's kind of complicated. So we don't know the way forward.
Okay. Let me hear from my admin. Possibly he has an answer to you. Mr. Mike, have you had the brother to Caleb? Yes, I've asked you to unmute. Mr. Mike?
Okay, sir, thank you.
Welcome.
So, Caleb's brother,
Yes.
is he on so that I can talk to him direct?
Yes,
Yeah.
he is.
Now, when you open when you open the quiz,
Yeah.
are you able to access that form?
Yeah.
And then you are able to answer?
Yeah.
So do you see the button which is having submit at the end of that form?
Yeah, we do all that, plus we get also
okay. Okay, so as soon as you click on submit,
yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
For us, this side, we are able to see that you have handed in.
Okay.
Yes, as simple as that.
So if we hand in, it's not that important if we do it again on Google Class.
Yes, so long as you do submit, for us, we have seen it in the Google Classroom.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, welcome.
All right, friends, we're almost out of time, but let me give 1 minute to each of these people, Blaze and then Chantel. Blaze, may you please talk to me in just 1 minute? Blaze. All right, Chantel. Chantel and Nicole, if you're a parent. Mr. Mike, you are now the host.
Yes, I've seen. Thank you.
Welcome. I think these people are unable, so we shall have a closing prayer. Let's hear from Josh. Josh, may you please submit your question and lead us in the closing prayer? Josh, are you there? Oh, okay. Peace, Mwangus. Peace. This has gone off. What's happening? I want someone to lead us in the closing prayer, friends. Okay, Maria Regis, may you please lead us in the closing prayer? Yeah. What's happening? What's happening? People can't unmute. Okay. Lastly, I check Winfred. Winfred, may you please lead us in the closing prayer? It seems none of you is able to unmute. Let me check here.
They are unable. They are unable.
Oh, they are unable.
So long as you select that person, you will be able.
Okay. All right. Then, okay. Valirwa has managed. Yes, Valirwa. May you please give us a closing prayer?
Okay, yes, okay, teacher.
God,
keep the teacher and let all the work be submitted and keep the teacher as he teaches us next time. Amen.
Amen. Thank you so much, Valira, for leading us in the closing prayer. Now, friends, I want to request all of you to unmute your microphones.
Bye, Teacher Joel.
All right, say bye-bye to me, all of you. Unmute
Bye,
yourself.
Teacher Joel.
Bye.
Bye, Teacher.
Bye, everyone.
Bye, Teacher.